I think it's important that we see a lot of changes, to be honest with you, because, as I've explained already, training has been teaching us as to play as us, and that's been every single player. So even though there'll be lots of changes in this game, I feel confident that everybody's been training as us, therefore it's just translating into the game. And it's a group that's learned a lot of it's had a lot of learnings since last World Cup. I know we always like to look at it externally, like these really like fatal moments. From my perspective, I don't believe they could grow without that. Like, you need those setbacks. Sometimes on the biggest stages it's not ideal, but like maybe the team wasn't ready, you know? But the expectations in this country is win every game, every week, every tournament, every trophy. And it just isn't going to work like that, I'm afraid. Like, so we have to adapt a little bit to that. But for them, their learnings have been profound. Feels like I'm a heart surgeon in the middle of emergency surgery, and not because anything is drastically wrong, but the reality is it's really, really hard for me to be on the wards or on the clinics and teaching everyone and do surgery at the same time with such a limited amount of time. So the core of my work this week is teaching the team as much as possible. My next objective is to make sure everything around the team and everybody that's involved in that gets the chance to understand that at a deeper level. Like, I've prioritised my objectives this week, getting to know the players, teaching the methodology, and once we leave camp, between now and the next camp, it's about bringing everybody up to that level where everybody can do the surgery, if you know what I mean.
Things any different? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I think whenever you're in a transition period, when you're bringing in new staff, there's a lot of new. You have to almost start from the very beginning, the foundation. But that doesn't mean that we're reinventing the wheel or we're speaking a different language. It's almost just going into so much detail that you're like, cool, yeah, like this is a lot of detail, but this is meaningful information that, like she touched on. It's like, camps down the road, we won't have to go back to the beginning. This is just kind of the groundwork that's being laid, and I think it's important information, but I think she's also given us that space to say, it's not gonna be perfect game one, it's not gonna be perfect training one, you know, but it is important that we're bought in and that we're always fighting to be the best that we can with the information that we're getting, and I think it's been a great camp overall, and everyone's committed to just, you know, being on board and moving forward.
It's been good. I think all of us are like really like thirsty for knowledge. I think we've covered a lot in the past week, but it's been exciting. I think we're all really excited about this like new era and like what this team can do. Yeah, and I think we've all been like very open to learning and growing. It's been a lot of information, but it's been great, and we're excited about it.